Ah, okay. There it worked. That was scary. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, Green Giant. Give everybody a chance to come in. There's people. Oh my gosh, you guys. I hit the live button and it told me live streaming was not available right now. And I was like, oh no, this can't be. Hi, Maria Donovan. Hello. Joanne Franklin's in the house. April Princess 321. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you guys. Oh, let me turn down my volume. Turn down my volume. There we go. Right. Bill Jr. Axe Disney fan. Hello. Welcome in. There is Jess. Hi, Jess. Kendi's here. Hello, Kendi. Tooth Fairy. Hello, hello. I am coming to you all tonight from my dad's house in Southern Kentucky. We are here. I'm here with Yacht and Beach Dangy, my sister. We are here working on his house, preparing everything from the estate. So, yay, not a fun week, but an important week. So, going live from here. That's why there are boxes behind me. I just told Angie, I said, I have the loveliest display or background today. There are boxes behind me of stuff we've been packing up, taking things off the walls, all that stuff. Tara, hello. Four-way flashers, hi. Tessa Hayes, hey girl. Tessa, I left you a couple cases of dog food cans to put out tomorrow for me if you don't care. Little side work note there. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. We're going to play some trivia here in just a minute. Hi, Amy. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and put up the join code. If it's your first time and you'd like to play trivia with us tonight, all you have to do is go to play.myquiz.org and there will be a join code that I'm going to put on the screen here in just a second. And enter that join code and then choose a username and you'll be all set. All right, there we go. That should work. Okay, so there is your join code. Your join code tonight is 00909282. Kristen, hello. Nice to see everybody. I am actually a little bit earlier from what I advertised. I was going to go on at 9:30 tonight because my good buddy Lindsay, Swish Willie and Disney, was over at Epcot, but she ended up ending a little bit early. So I thought, you know what, we'll go ahead and get started. So I do have a prize for the winner tonight. We were in Disney all last week, had a great week. I miss it, but got to come back to reality. And we just had a really good time. So I was with my family. I streamed a little bit. I think the last time you guys saw me on a live stream, I was soaked to the bone from a rainstorm. Katie Phillips, hello. And there's Tim Fisher. Hi, Tim. Angie, say hi.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Yacht Beach Angie says hi. She's sitting over on the couch on TikTok or something. But again, if you'd like to play trivia with us tonight, it is play.myquiz.org. That's the website you want to go to. And then enter the join code that you see on your screen there on the right-hand side. It's 00909282. You can also, using your device, just kind of shoot it at the screen. You're waiting to play? Okay. Yeah, I see we have 14 active people in the in the game right now. Oh my gosh, four-way flashers. That rain was so bad. I can't say it was the worst rain I've ever been trapped in because of the monsoon of last summer. Again, that also involved the people mover, but yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. We have on our big screen TV here, we have Ron on the Go up. He's waiting to see if the Starlight Parade goes off tonight. So, hopefully everybody that's waiting there, but it's lightning there right now. So hopefully everybody that's waiting gets to see the parade, but that lightning does not look good. So, all right. So we are going to, again, if you are new and you want to play, go to play.myquiz.org. Amy just dropped the link for you in the chat. Use the join code 00909282. How trivia works. I have prepared 30 questions. They can be about anything related to Disney. It might be about the resorts. It might be about the parks. It might be about a Disney movie. Any Disney topic. I will tell you, I have excluded Disneyland or any of the international parks just because, I don't expect you guys to know as much about them. Hi, Cheryl. But what will happen is once you're logged in and the game starts, you'll have 25 seconds to answer the question. It will be multiple choice. The person who answers accurately, but the fastest, so it's speed plus accuracy, can't speak, speed plus accuracy will earn the most points. At the end of the 30 questions at the end of the game, the person with the most points will be our winner tonight. So it's pretty simple. Even if you don't jump in on the very first question, feel free to join the game at any time. And I'm going to go ahead and say 2-minute warning, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome in again, everybody. Green Giant's ready to play, waiting to play. Alina, hello. She's ready to play. Katie, the code is 00909282. Amy's got that code listed there in the chat for you. All right. I hope we have good Wi-Fi down here. I think we do. I think we do. All right, 1 minute to go, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Katie's ready? Okay. Can you put Peyton Edwards? Can you put the answers in the chat? Peyton, you sure can. If you don't want to play online, you are welcome to put the answers in the chat. However, it won't score you if you're you won't earn any points. So you won't be in the running for my prize, but you can certainly play along, put the answers in the chat. You can ask questions, whatever you want to do. The only thing I ask is just always keep the chat family friendly. And we're good to go. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start the game, and we'll see where tonight takes us. You guys ready? All right. Here we go. Again, 30 questions. Want to start the game. There we go. All right. So we are counting down from 25 seconds. Some of the questions may be difficult, but some of the questions will kind of be softballs. I always try and mix it up. And again, you want to answer fast, but you want to answer correctly. Yacht and Beach Angie, don't shout out the answers. She's like, no worries. All right, question 1. What is the maximum drop on Expedition Everest? Is it 80 feet, 50 feet, 120 feet, or 150 feet? What is the maximum drop on Expedition Everest? That's your first question tonight. We've got 26 answers in. There's still time for y'all to jump in there. 3, 2, 1. And the answer is it's an 80-foot drop. And the majority of you knew that. Yeah, it's an 80-foot drop. And we've got Jackie Cliff in first place tonight so far. Dawn in second. Tooth Fairy's in third. Amy's in fourth. And Mr. Fredrickson, hello, is in fifth place. So good job, everybody. So that was our first question about Expedition Everest. And you know what? Oh my gosh, That's a big enough drop for me. I'm fine with it. I would not want it to be 120 or 150 feet. All right, here comes your second question. Which animal kingdom attraction uses a ride system called an omnimover? Is it Big Thunder Mountain, Haunted Mansion, Dumbo, or Space Mountain? Pardon me. Hi, Vicky, Polly. Hi, Eric, Emily. You guys jump in and play. Which Magic Kingdom attraction uses a ride system called an omnimover? It's the Haunted Mansion. It's the Haunted Mansion. 75% got that right. Omnimover, all that means is it has the capability to has continuously moving cars to move people down a track. So the Haunted Mansion uses an Omnimover. The People Mover uses a version of an Omnimover. Little Mermaid ride uses an Omnimover. The Nemo ride, those are all Omnimovers. Ozan, Ukraine Turkey, hello, welcome in. All right, and we've got Jackie Cliff holding on to first place with 15 points. Dominic's in second place. Dawn in third. Tooth Fairy's in fourth. We've got Amy in fifth place. Jamie's bringing up sixth. Mr. Fredrickson in seventh. Rockman is in eighth place. Carmen Dempsey's in ninth. And Mike D is in 10th. That's our top 10. 2 questions in. Let's move on. That question wasn't too hard, was it? That was kind of an easy one. All right. Dun, dun, dun. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what year did the Carousel of Progress open at Magic Kingdom? Was it 1971, 1972, 1974, or 1975? In what year did the Carousel of Progress open at Magic Kingdom? Y'all know, we streamers, we have to go to the carousel every time. We love the Carousel of Progress. Time's up. Get your final answers in there. And the Carousel of Progress actually did not open until 1975. So I fooled most of you on that one. Gotcha. Dominic, though, jumps to first place. Tooth Fairy in second. Jackie Cliff in third. Elwit Jr. in fourth. And we've got Dawn in fifth. We see Cheryl's joining the top 10. Yep, the Carousel of Progress in 1975. How many ghosts in question 4 are said to haunt the Haunted Mansion? 1001, 777, 999, or 888? If anybody gets this wrong, shame on you. I'm revoking your Disney card. How many happy haunts? I know, Cheryl, everybody must know this one. Yeah, the Carousel Progress was not an opening day ride, Joanne. All right, yes, 999 happy haunts. I purposely did not include 1,000 in as one of your answer choices because I didn't want to confuse anybody with the Hatbox Ghost. But according to Disney, there are 999 happy haunts. So happy ghosts. I wonder if any of them are ever not happy. All right, moving on to question 5. Which Epcot attraction originally featured the song Tomorrow's Child? And I hear it in my head still. Tomorrow's Child. Is it Spaceship Earth, Horizons, Universe of Energy, or Journey into Imagination? Roll back in your history and your memory. Which attraction had Tomorrow's Child? And the answer is Spaceship Earth. 37% of you knew that. Good job. Dominic holding on to first place there. Tooth Fairy in second, Mr. Fredrickson in third, Jamie's coming in at fourth, and Jackie Cliff slides down to fifth. We've got Mike D, Elbit Jr., Dawn, Cheryl, and Amy in our top 10. All right, we're going to move on to question 6. Hi, Robert Sprite. How fast does Test Track reach at its top speed? Is it 55 miles per hour, 65 miles per hour, 75 miles per hour, or 77 miles per hour? Ozan, we're playing Disney trivia. It's Disney trivia. How fast does Test Track go? And you should know this because it's actually on a sign as you pass under it. And you guys know this. That's right. It's 65 miles per hour is the top speed when you're circling around the building. So, have any of you actually rode Test Track yet? The revised, the new version? I was there all week and I did not ride Test Track. So, did you ride Test Track?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't ride it? I know the girls did.
Yeah, they read it a couple times.
Yeah, they read it a couple times. They liked it.
Rider, they were just getting on it like over and over again.
Really?
Yeah.
So how many times did they ride it?
I don't know, like at least 2, but I think maybe more.
Wow.
They were so excited.
So her teenager, my niece and her friend were with us. We did not see them the whole week. They literally just went off and did their own thing. But she's saying that they did single rider with Test Track and just rode it over and over and over again. So good for them. Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks, Amy, for dropping the link and the join code. So if you guys are just coming in, you are welcome to join our trivia game. It's not too late. We've got Dominic in first place, Tooth Fairy in second, Jamie in third, Mr. Fredrickson, and Elwit Jr. bringing up our top 5. Hi, Laurel. Again, doing horrible. Kristen, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all for fun. Hello, Joseph Diane. All right, question 7 coming up now. What was the original name of the Epcot fireworks show that debuted in 1999? Was it Wishes, Epcot Forever, Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, or Harmonious? What was the name of the Epcot fireworks show that debuted in 1999? And that is Illuminations. Good job, everybody. I thought maybe more of you might choose Epcot Forever, but nope. Wishes was actually over at Magic Kingdom. Harmonious came in the late 2000s, or what was it? Harmonious was in the 2020s, I think. We didn't have Harmonious for very long. All righty, Dominic's holding on to the lead, and we're going to have the next question. What year did Fantasmic first premiere at Hollywood Studios? Hi, Cindy Petit. Is it 1991, 1998, 2001, or 2004? In what year did Fantasmic premiere? What do we think? 1998. Good job. Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed. I'm going to have to come up with harder questions. Your absolute favorite parade at Walt Disney World was Tapestry of Nations at Epcot that came out at the same time as Illuminations. You know, I can't remember ever seeing that. I'll have to go back and find that on YouTube, Erica. Joseph says it's Ron on the Go's birthday. Happy birthday to Ron. We're actually watching him on TV. Hi, Lane. Yes, trivia is back. We are back. All right. So with that question, Tooth Fairy has jumped to the lead. We've got Elwit Jr. in second place. Jackie Cliff climbs back to third. And Dominic's in fourth with Mr. Fredrickson in fifth. It's on YouTube. We got the soundtrack. Okay, I'm going to have to find that. I have a feeling once I see it on YouTube again, I'll probably say, oh, okay, yeah, I've seen it.
Did you hear the Pirates Tavern's opening on August 29th?
Yes.
The
Beacon Barrel is opening on August 29th. Did you guys know that? And guess who's going to Disney on August 29th?
Were you already going?
Yeah, because that's National Joey Fatone Day.
Oh.
Joey Fatone. It's National Joey Fatone Day. Joey Fatone is in concert at Epcot the 29th and the 30th. And I was at work today and I drove all the way back to go to work today and I drove all the way back to get here by 9 o'clock to do trivia with you guys. Um, and I was at work today and I was looking up flight schedules and there is not a Frontier flight in the morning on the 29th. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to go make some extra money and buy a real flight to go down there for Joey Fatone. Holly says she had to get a filling and that took your Joey money. Oh no. We need to do a Joey GoFundMe for you. BJ, you're not too late. Jump in. We're only 8 questions deep. Christina, hello. All right, everybody, go ahead and jump in here. And we're going to go ahead with question number 9. See if Tooth Fairy can hold on to the lead. All right. What show replaced Tarzan Rocks in Animal Kingdom? Was it Rivers of Light, The Jungle Book, Alive with Music, Festival of the Lion King, or Finding Nemo the musical? What show replaced Tarzan Rocks in Animal Kingdom? Erica, I could also go down on the 30th. He's in concert 2 days. And y'all know this one. Yep, it was Finding Nemo. So that theater, is it just me or does that theater have the hardest benches of anywhere in Walt Disney World? It's not comfortable seating. All right, and with that, Jackie Cliff climbs back to first place with Tooth Fairy in second and Elwit Jr. in third. We're on our 10th question now, 1/3 of the way through. In what show could you hear the song Golden Dream? Is that in The American Adventure, Country Bears Jamboree, The Hall of Presidents, or PhilharMagic? Where will you hear the song Golden Dream? Oh no, April, I got to read your comment here in a second. And it's The American Adventure. You guys know more than I did because I was like, what? I didn't know that one. It's The American Adventures where you'll hear Golden Dream. April says, I get my car back tomorrow after rear-ended a couple months, and she's so beautiful than ever, but then she needed brakes and that hurt. Oh, April, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Any car repairs right now are just super expensive. I have to get new tires on my truck soon, so what should cost me about $700 probably cost me $1,000. I'm not looking forward to that. All right, we've got Jackie holding on to the lead. Tooth Fairy's in second place. We've got Elwit Jr. in third, Dominic's in fourth, and Mr. Fredrickson's in fifth place. We've got Jamie, Dawn, Mike D, Cheryl, and Rockman in our top 10. All right, Pops V, hello, welcome in. Did I ever see the Hunchback musical show in Hollywood Studios? No, I missed out on that. Now that's something else I'm going to have to go YouTube. All right. I think this was all of the questions I had tonight about shows. There might be one more. I forget. I put this together yesterday. All righty. Question 11. Which one of these pop stars did not get their start on the all-new Mickey Mouse Club filmed at Hollywood Studios in the 1990s? Is it Christina Aguilera, Justin Timberlake, Jessica Simpson, or Britney Spears? Which one of those pop stars did not get their start as a Mouseketeer? You guys know this one? Oh, Pops V does. Oh, y'all are good. That's right. Jessica Simpson was not a Mouseketeer. However, a little bit of extra trivia. She auditioned to be a Mouseketeer and was rejected. She didn't make it. But all the others, along with who else? Who else was the super? They call them the famous ones. There's one. Yep, Laurel's right. Ryan Gosling is the other super famous one that went on to have a big career.
Russell.
And Carrie Russell. Yep. Question 12. Which Disney resort features a pool called Stormalong Bay? Is it the Boardwalk, the Yacht Club, Coronado Springs, or Animal Kingdom Lodge? Which resort features Stormalong Bay, which, by the way, just reopened? Okay, what do you guys think? It's the Yacht Club. We just stayed at the beach club for 2 nights. Oh my gosh. If you watched any of my live streams, we got pixie dusted. So when my sister checked us in, they upgraded us to club level. It was the most amazing time. I still can't believe we were in the club level. I'm like, I'm eating every meal here at the club. I'm saved so much money. Oh, you lost me. Okay, Mike, thanks. I didn't realize that. Let me bring it back. There we go. Okay, see if that comes back. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was amazing. There we go. Got you back. It was absolutely amazing. The breakfast food was probably my favorite. I mean, it was like scrambled eggs and sausage and biscuit and gravy. And y'all know how I am about biscuit and gravy. And gosh, what else did we have? We had pastries. And then for lunch, we had like chicken tacos and pot roast with mashed potatoes. And I mean, just
Salmon over a bed of rice.
salmon and rice. It was so good. I know. I kept looking around like, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. It's me.
Everyone looked just like.
I know. I'm kidding. Okay, moving on to question 12. We've got Jackie in the lead. But yeah, I totally took advantage of it. It was so nice. All right, 13th question coming up now. What is the tallest Disney resort hotel building? What is the tallest Disney resort hotel building? Is it the Contemporary, Bay Lake Tower, Grand Destino Tower, or the Riviera? Oh, I know, right? Pops, yeah, I can't afford club level. And the answer is it's the Grand Destino Tower. That's your answer. And I forgot to get the exact measurements on it, so I can't even tell you why that one's accurate, but just trust me on it. I meant to write down the height of each one of those, and I totally forgot. But Jackie holds on to the lead there. We've got Elwitt Jr. still in second and Tooth Fairy in third. Coming up on question 14, we're almost to the halfway point. Which resort got its start known as Dixie Landings? Is it Pop Century, Coronado Springs, Port Orleans French Quarter, or Port Orleans Riverside? This is another easy one. I'm giving you guys some easy ones tonight. Hi, Mary Garcia. I see you answering. And it is Port Orleans Riverside with 64% of you getting that correct. Good job. Yep, Port Orleans Riverside was known as Dixie Landing all through the 90s until it changed its name over to Port Orleans Riverside. I love your definition of easy is, and mine are not the same. They're easy, Mike. I love Riverside. If you ever get a chance to go to Boatwright's, it's a really good restaurant there, by the way. But the only thing about Riverside that kind of like steers me over more towards French Quarter is it's so spread out. It's a lot of walking. So, hi, Lori. Lori the Story, our ambassador of fun, has entered the chat. All right, halfway point with question 15. Which resort is closest to Typhoon Lagoon? Which resort is physically closest to Typhoon Lagoon? Is it Old Key West, All Star Movies, Coronado Springs, or Pop Century? Are you playing along in your head?
No, I don't know. I was just thinking I don't know the answer.
Angie does not know the answer. And y'all should be paying attention to Pops V. No, I didn't put that in there because they have the right answer with Old Key West. Old Key West, and the majority of you got that right. So good job there. Old Key West is the closest resort to Typhoon Lagoon. All right, so we are halfway through. We've got Jackie Cliff with 79 points, Elwitt Jr. in second, and Dawn in third. Who's going to be the first to break 100 points tonight? What is the name of the ski jump style slide at Blizzard Beach? Is it the Downhill Dash, Summit Plummet, Slippery Summit, or Blizzard Blast? Cindy says that's why I don't play. Come on, Cindy, you can play. What is the name of the ski jump slide at Blizzard Beach? And y'all know this one. 75% of you got that right. It is Summit Plummet. Fun fact, I have never gone to Blizzard Beach because I am not a huge fan of water parks. And I'm like, yeah, no, the world don't need that. So I tend to avoid the water parks. Oh, yoo-hoo, hello. I love your username. Yoo-hoo. Number 17, off and running here with who is the mascot featured at Blizzard Beach? Is it Perry the Penguin, Blizzy the Yeti, Ice Skater, or Snowy the Snowman? Do you guys know this one? I didn't know this one. It's Angie says they all sound made up. Which one is it? I promise you one of them is true. I did verify this one. And it's Ice Skater. Ice Skater, what kind of name is Ice Skater? Come on, Disney. You can at least like Gary the Gator or something. Let's come up with a name for him instead of just Ice Skater. Oh gosh, let me see. Let me take just a second and see what you guys are saying. Olivia's at Old Key West is very good. I 1000% agree with you on that. Olivia's is one of my favorite places to go. I always order the same thing at Olivia's. I get the Southern buttermilk chicken because it comes with mashed potatoes and green beans and it's delicious. So, yeah. Ice Skater. Yeah, there you go. Ice Skater. Oh, Ice Skater. Okay, Holly, thank you. Summit Plummet. Lori says Summit Plummet is her trivia handle. Okay, suddenly it makes sense. I'm like, why would they call? I'm like, let's call him Gary. All right. Oh, geez. Yeah, I should retire. Okay, coming up with question 18 next, so we can move on. What was the code name for Disney World during its planning stages? If you've watched documentaries, you would know this one. Was it Project X, Operation Mickey, Florida Project, or Project Sunshine? What was the code name for Disney World before they told everybody? Remember a journalist uncovered it. It was Project X. Walt did not want everybody knowing that he was buying up all the surrounding land. And so they were keeping it under wraps and calling it Project X.
Project.
No, Project X.
Fact.
You just go ahead and fact check me. Roy and Mary are here. Hello. Hello. You can jump in and still play. Not a problem there. All right. Question 19 coming up. Which Magic Kingdom land has had the fewest changes since 1971? Is it Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, or Liberty Square? Which Magic Kingdom? What would you say, Angie? What's your guess?
I wasn't listening.
She was not listening. Which Magic Kingdom land has had the fewest changes since 1971? Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, or Liberty Square?
It's an adventure thing.
Loser.
Wonder why I'm not playing.
She's like, this is why I'm not playing. It is Liberty Square. Adventureland has had changes. They literally just put in Beacon Barrel.
It's not open yet.
It's not. It's not. Yes, but they've been changing things around. Oh gosh. All right. Jackie Cliff is holding on to the lead, 4 points shy of breaking 100, but 2 points behind is Elwit Jr. We've got Jamie and Dawn and Dominic on our top 5. It's still anybody's game. Joseph says, you have something for me? Oh, thank you, Joseph. That's very kind of you. All right. Let's see. With question 20, we'll be 2/3 of the way through. And we still have plenty of time. What was the first roller coaster at Walt Disney World? Was it Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, the Barnstormer, or the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train? And she just goes, ball. She makes a big throwing. I wish you all could see her. She, oh, she panicked. Mike says, dang it, I panic picked. Did you get it right, Mike? And it is Space Mountain. Of course, Space Mountain was the first roller coaster to go live at, or to go online there at Walt Disney World in the Magic Kingdom. Which one did you pick, Mike? Oh, as soon as you hit it, you knew it was wrong. All right, question 21. We're on the last 10 questions. What was the original name of Disney Springs? Was it, was it Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village? Was it Pleasure Island? Was it Disney Marketplace? Or was it Downtown Disney? What was the original name, as in the first name, of Disney Springs? We've got 32 answers in. Elwit Jr., by the way, had the lead and held on to it. And it's the Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village is the answer there. Yeah, this one was tricky. It was Downtown Disney came along after that. So, and actually, I believe Downtown Disney is still what they call it out in California, if I'm not wrong. And we've got Elwit Jr. holding on to the lead. We have 3 people who broke 100 points. Elwit Jr., Jackie Cliff, and Jamie. So we have 9 questions to go. It's still anybody's game. Laurel says, rip, rest in peace. Oh, goodness. I know. Some of them are softballs. Some of them you got to think about. Remember, it's all about accuracy and speed. Who officially declared Magic Kingdom open on October 1st, 1971? Was it Roy E. Disney? Oh, Roy O. Disney, Walt Disney, or Lillian Disney? I hope you guys can still see your screen. Who declared Magic Kingdom open? And then I'm going to bring the screen back. Let it go ahead and time out here. And the answer is, hold on a second. Let me stop sharing my screen and then share my screen and choose. I don't know why it does. I know, you see me. You don't need to be seeing me. I look like I've had a hard day. All right. And the answer is Roy O. Disney. So Roy Sr. Roy Sr. is Roy O. Roy E. is his son. So a lot of you guys got that one backwards. That was enough to propel Jamie to first place, but we've got Elwit Jr. and Jackie Cliff right behind her. Let's see how the last run is going to go here. So, of course, it wasn't Walt. He'd already passed on. What is the fastest ride in Walt Disney World? Is it Tron, Expedition Everest, Test Track, or Space Mountain? What is the fastest ride in Walt Disney World? I know, Lori, it does that to me all the time. And it's like, really? Y'all don't need up close, live, and in person. And the answer is Test Track. Test Track at 65 miles per hour is the fastest ride. I believe Tron, I want to say it's something like it's in the 30s as far as how fast it goes. But yep, Test Track at 65 miles per hour is, oh, there was like, hold on, what did I just do to my screen? There we go. Is the fastest that we have. All right, Jamie holds on to the lead there. Question 24. What used to sit where Galaxy's Edge now exists at Hollywood Studios? Is it the Backlot Express, the Animation Courtyard, the Streets of America, or Echo Lake? What used to sit, as in the past, where Galaxy's Edge now exists at Hollywood Studios? The Tron top speed is almost 60. Oh, okay. I was way off that. It's Streets of America. Do you remember that? The Streets of America? I loved the Streets of America. They had like the New York scene, and you could like walk up to the stoops on the brownstones. That was like my favorite. I love to walk up and down the street there. And then they had big facades at the end of the street that made it look like, there was more of the city. I miss all that. I'm being nostalgic. But Jamie's holding on to the lead in first place with 124. We've got Elwood Jr. right behind and Jackie Cliff. You remember the cop cars? Yes, exactly. Is that also where we had the Osborne family lights? Isn't that where they had those? Is that where they were in the Osborne family lights?
I never saw them.
She's like, I never saw them. Okay. Yes, Cheryl says yes. All right, question 25. In which park did the Timekeeper attraction exist? Is it Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Magic Kingdom? Which park had an attraction called the Timekeeper? Hint, it was a movie. Where was the Timekeeper? It was in the Magic Kingdom. The Timekeeper was in the Magic Kingdom. I had to look this one up. I never saw. Yeah, Laurel, it was in Tomorrowland. So the building where Stitch's Great Escape was, which I think now is where the Stitch and Alien Encounter was, that was the Timekeeper. Yeah, I got to go way back for that one. It didn't stay very long. All right, who starred in Captain EO? Was it Elton John, Cher, Michael Jackson, or Prince? What famous singer starred in Captain EO? Was it Elton John, Cher, Michael Jackson, or Prince? Y'all should know this one. This should be another softball. I want to see 100%. Answer is, 78%. Okay, we'll take that. So, of course, it was Michael Jackson. And I think you can still find either clips of it or watch it on YouTube. And I know several years back, they actually brought it back for another run. So I know they should bring it back. It was so cute. All right, Jamie's still in the lead. We've got 3 questions left. 27. What is the name of the lake between Pop Century and Art of Animation? And if you were watching my last live stream, I told you all that this was going to be a trivia question, and I named the lake. Is it Legendary Lake, Hourglass Lake, Bay Lake, or Century Lake? I missed the Honey, I Shrunk the Audience too. Yep. Yes, it is Hourglass Lake, and y'all knew that. Hourglass Lake is the lake that is between Pop and Art of Animation. And just for funsies, I looked up the bacteria count one day because, every body of water has to be like inspected. Never go swimming in that lake. That's all I'm going to say about that. All righty. Question 28 coming up. Which resort has a signature restaurant called Jiko? Is that how we say it? Jiko, Jiko. Is it Wilderness Lodge, Coronado Springs, Polynesian Resort, or Animal Kingdom Lodge? Who has the restaurant called Jiko? I have never ate there. I've seen it many, many times. And tell me, is it any good? Is it any good? Should I try it? Yep, you guys are right. That's at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Jamie's holding on to the lead, but we've got Elwitt Jr. just 3 points behind. Jackie Cliff is in third place with 6 points behind. And then we have Dawn and Dominic in our top 5. It's delicious. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it. I've never eat there. And I have my bucket list where I want to eat at every Disney restaurant at least once in my life. So oh, by the way, Starlight Parade is actually going on. So yay, the lightning must have subsided. I know. Lori, we got to go to Jico? Jico? I don't know how to say it. I'm going to call it Jico and you guys can correct me. All right. Question 29. What is the name of the bioluminescent forest area in Pandora? Is it called Valley of Moara, Luminescent Glades, Shaman's Refuge, or Navi Garden? What is the name of the bioluminescent forest here in Pandora? And the answer is, yep, you guys are good. It's the Valley of Moara. Navi Garden makes sense, but that's not what they call it. Nope, it's the Valley of Moara. Luminescent Glade, no. Do you remember when it first opened? Do you remember this, Angie? When it first opened, how they had like the flowers and stuff, and you could like talk to them or wave your hands and stuff, and they would like move over towards you and then like squirt water and stuff. Am I like dreaming that?
No.
Like I can't remember if you would like wave at them, but basically they would move towards you in their lily pond kind of places. I might be wrong. Laurel remembers. Okay. Thank you, Laurel. I'm not crazy. But they don't do that anymore, right? I don't know why they stopped it because I thought it was really cool. But like they would literally move over closer to you. Like either if it like heard you, like if you made loud noises or if you waved. I don't remember exactly. I'm going to have to look that up now. That might make a great future trivia question. Oh, and with that, we've had a change in the lead. Elwitt Jr. has taken the lead with Jamie in second place, Jackie Cliff in third. We've got Dawn and Tooth Fairy in our top 5. And then rounding out the top 10, we have Dominic, Mr. Fredrickson, Amy, Cheryl, and Beverly. One question left. Who's going to take the championship trophy that doesn't exist this week? All right, you guys ready? I'm going to let it roll. Okay, good luck, everybody. Here's our last question of the night. 3, 2, 1. Which Bath and Body store in Disney Springs allows guests to test products with a sink-in store? Is it Bath and Body Works? Is it Lush? Is it Sephora? Or is it Basin? Which Bath and Body store in Disney Springs allows guests to test the products with a sink-in store? What's it gonna be? Oh, you guys knew this one. It's Basin. Basin is like the premier soap store in Disney Springs. and they have like all you can like even like make your own and scoop them and all that fancy stuff. All right. And oh, look at this. So tonight we have a new winner. We've got L. Witt Jr. in first place. Tied in the points is Jamie. Jamie, congratulations. Elwit must have been a little bit faster, but she also has 147 points. We've got Jackie Cliff in third, Dawn in fourth, and Tooth Fairy in fifth. Dominic, Mr. Fredrickson, Amy, Cheryl, and Beverly bringing up the top 10. So congratulations to Elwit Jr. For your first place finish, Jamie in second. Elwit Jr., you got a message displayed to you. It will tell you how to get in contact with me so I can send you a prize. If you are not in the United States, I'll send you a digital prize, okay, because of shipping. But just be sure and reach out to me. You can also reach out to me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is DisneyGirlKim. So whichever way is easiest for you, can either send me the email or you can reach out to me on Instagram. And Jamie, seeing as how you're tied, I will also send you a prize. I have been giving out keychains, but this week I forgot to bring them so I could show you all. But back at my house north of here, I actually have magnets for you guys this week. So y'all are going to get a magnet. And everybody did great tonight. Everybody did great. We had several people over 100 points. Y'all did good. What do you think? Were the questions too easy this week? Mike goes to the Lego store, World of Disney, and Chicken Guy are homecoming. Guess you should branch out. Mike, you got to hit up Basin. Green Giant did pretty well despite missing question. Oh, okay, good job. Hey, Christy Castle, hello. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now. It goes, ding, 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 ding. There we go. Oh, jeez, y'all do not need to see me. My favorite places at Disney Springs, Homecoming definitely makes the list. I love Homecoming. I like the Polite Pig. Like all of my places are probably going to be food related. Um, I like to go to Goofy's Candy Company and get a frozen Coke. I love Earl Sandwich. That's just one of my places. Of course, I like to go in World of Disney. Don't really do the Lego store because we don't have anybody in our family. Bevy's in the top 10. Yay! You're welcome, Four-Way Flasher, anytime. Let's see. What else you guys saying? I've never been to Chicken Guy, so I need to try that. And what am I forgetting? I also want to go try the food trucks. I've never had any food from the food trucks, so I want to try that. All right. So what is going on? I'm in Kentucky and I will be here in Kentucky all week. I was just in Florida for how many days were we down there? 8 days, 7 days. So I am not coming back this week. So y'all will not see me in the parks this week. The week after that, I'll have to look at my calendar and see what I can do. I don't know yet, how things are gonna mesh, but I'll know pretty soon. So if I can get a Go Wild flight and come down super cheap, I will come down and live stream. We need to do a breakfast and chat soon. I haven't done one of those in a while, so we need to do that. We have Lori says, I know when you're coming. I'm coming for Joey Fatone. Yes, I am definitely coming for Joey Fatone. I'm going to be in New Jersey in early September with that crazy Disney lady. So that's happening. And for her meet and greet. Other than that, I'll just be running back and forth to Florida. So, other than that, but thank you all for being here tonight. I don't really have a lot of updates because I literally was just in Florida. But I'll see you guys next Tuesday again for the next round of Disney trivia, and probably see you sometime that week or on the week. Probably not on the weekend, but I'll see you sometime that week. Somewhere live in the parks. Yeah. So Cheryl says her neck of the woods. Yeah, you talking about New Jersey? Yeah. Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Can we do bingo? Can look into it, Joseph. I can look into it. I have to find the software to do that. But thank you all so much for being here. You guys have a great night. We've spent an hour together. Oh, Cheryl's in New York. Okay. I should know that. Congratulations to everybody who did very well. Hopefully everybody just had fun. That's what it's really all about. So I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to see if I can find some food. Is it too late to order a pizza? She's not paying any attention to me at all. And I'll see everybody sometime soon. Okay. All right. Have a good night. Take care, everybody. Bye.